Hi everybody, it's me again, Charles Norman from Professor Q Sports Solutions and the Athletic Scholarship Academy. And ever since we launched the Athletic Scholarship Academy, I launched this along with the National College Resources Foundation, which is a nonprofit. And we had one goal in mind, and that was to avoid the confusion that a lot of parents have, a lot of student athletes have about getting athletic scholarships, and to lower the costs to get help. So that's basically what we did. One of the biggest questions we get over and over again is, what kind of services do you offer, and how do you differ from the more, let's say right now, well-known recruiting services? So I really wanted to go and try to eliminate, again, some of that confusion and frustration that a lot of people have and help you make a better decision. So the big question we're going to answer is, what is the best type of athletic scholarship? A recruiting service. Okay, so let's first go over what are the different types of recruiting services. So there are three basic types or options. One is the do-it-yourself, and basically if you join a do-it-yourself type recruiting service, they're going to give you access to some college search softwares, which is going to allow you to go in and find out all of the colleges you qualify to attend that have scholarships for the sport that you want to play. What you really want to be careful of there is that, do they let you use the software, or do they take your information in through some sort of a form and then send you back a list of schools? You want to do the software yourself, and the reason you want to be able to do it yourself is because you want to play around with the different scenarios. What if you could up your GPA a couple of extra points here or there? What if you play two sports and you want to check both sports? You want to be able to play around with it, different regions, different areas of the country that you might want to look at. So you want to give yourself as many types of criteria, and most places, most online recruiting services will not let you use the software. They'll ask you the questions and they'll send you a list of schools. And the reason they do that is because, well, basically, what if you tried to, use a whole team on there, and you paid for one person and you only paid one time and you just use it multiple times? So that's one way of doing it. That's sort of your do-it-yourself, and I'll talk a little bit more about that later. The second type is that you add your athletic profile, or for your student athlete, to a recruiting service website, and then what that recruiting service will do is they will reach out to all of the colleges and say, hey, listen, we've got all these kids here, we've got their profiles, we've got, they've uploaded their videos to us, and you can come here and search for the type of player you want. They have all your information there, and the coaches can come to that site and they can search for, they can just do a search for kids based on criteria that they've set. Now, while there's nothing wrong with this, I'm a little confused in this world on, why are you paying someone to hold your information, and then the coaches get to come in and, yeah, they may find you, but you're in competition with all the other people that play your sport that are close to your skill level, and they find you, but they find all these other people on the same site. So you're actually competing against yourself. That doesn't make sense to me. I see the benefit for the coaches, one-stop shopping for them, and they can go through and find exactly what they want. I even see the benefit for the website. They grow because they can now say, look how many people we have on our site. But what I'm missing is, what is the benefit for you as the parent, the coach, the person trying to get recruited? You've just thrown yourself in a pool of competition. I've never understood that, but it's out there and it works for some people. The third one is, the recruiting service is actually going to assign someone to you, and they're going to personally assist you with the recruiting process. Now, in this one, you need to be a little bit careful. It's going to be the most expensive option by far, because someone is taking a personal interest in you, but your odds of getting some sort of scholarship opportunity are really great with this process. And the reason is, they're going to do a number of things. They're going to, first of all, screen, and they're not going to take on someone that is they're not going to be able to help. So you'll be able to know right away that you at least qualify, and they can find something for you. The problem with this process is, and it depends on how much they do, how much work are they going to have you do while they have the money, do they come in at the very end and kind of assist you there, or do they assist you all the way through the process? And it's going to cost more the more hands-on, obviously. But the thing that I would really be concerned about is, are they going to push you towards the low-hanging fruit for them? They probably, whoever they assign to you has a set of colleges that they probably work with, that they know the coaches fairly well, they know that you qualify there. Are they going to start leaning you towards those schools? So you want to have all of your options, and you want to have something that fits you. So you want to make sure that you're on top of it. So let's move past this. Those are your three basic types or options. So let's move past this and go to what you really want to do. Okay, so here's the best process as far as we're concerned. You want to get that college search software, and you want to discover every single school you qualify for that offers athletic scholarships for your sport. Every single one. And then you start filtering out, and you start going through, and there's a process for doing all that, but you find the schools that you want to go to. So even if you're going to go to that final process and pay all the money for one of the personal recruiting services, at least you can say, hey, these are the schools I'm interested in. I know I qualify for them. Help me get in one of these schools. That's a great way to go about it. Second, what you want to do is you want to upload your video to YouTube. Just use YouTube. It's free, for goodness sake. It's free. And they have editing software on there. They have anything you can possibly need. You can set your video as unlisted, so that, and all there is there's public, there's unlisted, and there's private. You just set it as unlisted so that you aren't just on the web and everybody can find you, and it kind of causes problems for you. You want to get your video out there, and maybe somebody will try to copy the way you edited your video, and you don't want that. Set as unlisted, and only the people that you send a link to can view that video on YouTube. So it's sort of semi-private. Next, you want to contact the coaches at the schools you qualify to attend, give them a link to your video, and then the final piece is you got to let them know where you're going to be so they can come see you. What the coaches are going to want to be able to do is see you against other college level athletes. That's what they kind of want to see. So you have to contact them correctly, and that's not that hard to do, but that's all you have to do. This is the best process. This is all you have to do. So I don't want to go too much further than this. You know, if you guys want to use our site, Athletic Scholarship Academy, I'm not making a pitch for any of those. Here's what I will say at the Athletic Scholarship Academy. We give you all three options, right? We're going to give you the software. We're going to let you use it. We're going to allow you to upload your profile, and we're going to let colleges come in and look at your profile. And last but not least, we go seniors first and then juniors. If you're senior or junior, we will help you along the way. Now, we're going to have you do a lot of the heavy lifting up front, but when you're ready, you've identified those schools, you know kind of where you want to go, then we'll get involved and we'll help you out and try to get you over the hump. The one thing you really need to understand, and one of the reasons that I partnered with the National College Resources Foundation, is because they have been getting scholarships in general for kids for over 15 years. They know all the in and outs. And one of the things I keep telling you guys is a large percentage of you guys will be getting partial scholarship offers. And so you need to be able to fill in that money. You need to be able to find a way to get scholarship money from other sources, and this is what they can do for you. So again, join us. It's $30 to get started. If you wanted to do it yourself, pay the $30, go through our whole thing that gives you for a whole month, and you can use the software. You'll find every school you qualify for, and we teach you how to contact them correctly and exactly what to do, and you can be out of there in 30 days. If you need a little more help from us, you add your profile, and we will allow colleges to come and look at your profile. It's $9 a month to stay in after the first month. You can leave at any time. We make it very easy for you to leave. It's just a great situation. I don't think I could have made it any better. I really want to help as many people out as possible. I will never badmouth any other kind of recruiting service, because whatever it takes for you to get, if you want to keep playing, whatever it takes for you to get there, take that option. Double up. Do all of them. Do whatever you need to do if you want to keep playing. Once you get that scholarship, you'll be very happy. But if you want a low-cost option that gives you all of the three basic types in one place for the best price, we're it. Okay, guys, thanks a lot for listening, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.